Welcome back, nobles. My name is Crave, and this is some more Europa Universalis 4 playing as France. And yeah, maybe it is soon time to start moving our trade port to the Genoa node. Because let's face it, we're making more money in Genoa with a merchant present right now than we are making in Champagne. As you can see here, we are making 5.07 ducats. Here we're making 5.05. Now, if I were to focus all my trade power, instead of collecting, moving it to Genoa, all the other nations collecting in Genoa will also get more money. But because I will be mainly collecting there, I won't get that huge penalty that we're currently gaining here. Minus 46.7 because collects from trade not in your main trade city. It's a huge deficit to our trade power here. So we would actually get a much bigger share of the pie there. If it equates to the 10 total, not 100% sure. But because we are already controlling quite a significant amount of the Genoa trade and then can focus everything on getting the money in there, that would be good. The other thing we can do, depending on where the trade is coming from exactly overseas, because we still can't see that, is putting it in Bordeaux instead. And because we have 94% of our trade total power there, no money will be leaving this node at all. So currently we're collecting 5.59, which is more than Champagne. We're moving that forward. Transport 4.96. That was our amount of the share. Here we're collecting 4.3, but it's still increased from trade efficiency after that. So 4.3 versus 4.96 would already be more. And then we could still also take a share of the pie in Genoa. But that share would already be smaller because the money is not leaving Bordeaux at that point anymore. Yeah, but first we need more Diplo power, and I first want to spend my Diplo power on other things, so it's a series of unfortunate things that come together. I wonder when the AI is going to piece these guys out. Tunisian noble rebels. Oh, they also fired there. That's not good. Actually beating them up though, with a smaller leaderless army. Zurich to Baden. Switzerland is down to Bern. It's gotta hurt. 104. Caracciolo will grant independence to 2 states. All kinds of things going on here. Okay, Dulkadir is back. Tunis is fully sieged. Just in case, I'd like my leader here now. He might come in there. If he does, I can actually... Ooh. Good point. I should leave Kev then. Actually, leave both of them. He will move to one of the forts. That means I can take over the fort after they've sieged it down. West African Sea has been explored. There's also still the West African coast to be done. There you go. Have some fun over there. Yeah, it's either going to move our trade. The biggest problem is if we move our port to Bordeaux. Yeah, this one. If we move our port to Bordeaux, all the money coming from overseas will stop in Bordeaux. If we move our trade port to Genoa, we can get more trade from the east, but we're also gonna have to move a lot of the goods we get from overseas through Bordeaux and out of Bordeaux again. So for our merchants, it would actually be probably more efficient if we just kept the money in Bordeaux. It would be a lot more efficient. The only other one would be to take over the English Channel, but we won't have enough trade power there. I mean, 94% is amazing. Any trade node. It's like no one else can get that done, really. I'm gonna save a bit. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to Kef and I'm going to siege down Kef. I'm gonna steal Zeus while I'm at it. And once they've taken Kef, I'm gonna run in and take it. From the noble rebels. Also, you can go, for now, go there. Portugal might actually separate peace out of this at some point. Do they still have ships? 45 galleys is all that's left on their side. Okay. Re-mothball the heavies. Wow. Zeus has come under our control. Also means Aragon can't take it in the peace deal. 12.87, that's actually with fully mothballed army as well. That's going the right way. And I wish I had Diplo points for second explorer right now. Sao Tome, Cameroon, Fernando Po, Wari, Benin, Boni, Calabar, Waida, Ijebu. I can actually no. Oh, 548. 460. Oh man, it's still too far away. Oh, it's going to be really annoying getting overseas. Let's stop trying to improve relations with Milan. Yeah, recall from Milan. Didn't we need to get them to 100 as well for the mission? Yeah, so we need like what? 8 is all we need. That would be 75 in AM. I don't want to guarantee them either, though. I'm just gonna send it. It's worth points. Diplomatic power. Actually very useful right now. Home from Milan. Accumulating money to, wow, incorporate Savoy into the realm. Just completely own Savoy. Duchy of Savoy defends the Italian invasion route into France. To ensure this invasion route is properly protected, we must incorporate Savoy into France. Allied with Bosnia, Aragon, Ferrara, and Siena. I can definitely beat that up. But that's a shit ton of things to take. It's currently 112, but I think if I take the mission, it will go down. Conquest on them. Nope, still 112, actually. They're too big. They're too big for me to take in one go. Also, Portugal is annoying. I need to get into a war. Either Castile and take the Canaries, or Portugal and take all the other islands. We've lost our CB on Castile, but I'm getting that claim pretty soon. Cape Coast, Gold Coast. Minus 14% now against the noble rebels. Yeah, it's taking a while. Actually, if I went to war with Aragon, I would get Portugal and Savoy without Castile. I think that's the best way to go about it. May next year is when we can do that. And that's probably when we're going to do that as well. We can beat up all three of them easily. Yeah, my throat is really dry from the karaoke still, so that I talked about at the beginning of last episode. Mission complete. Build a great palace. Monarchs were often struggling with ways to subdue the nobility. The rise of firearms reduced the nobles' role as warriors, but left them with, in the eyes of the monarchs, too much idle time. Some monarchs created great new palaces with elaborate court rituals to dazzle the nobles and keep them occupied. Versailles is the greatest expression of this movement. We lose some money, but gain prestige and legitimacy. Or we lose prestige. Well, I don't need the legitimacy right now, which makes this a really annoying one. In that sense. So it's 10 prestige. Don't build it. Well, we'll move the court to Versailles at a later point, actually. Temple is complete. I love that. Actually, why don't you guys get over there to join that army? Oh, right, mission to explore. Let's do the sea bites. Oh, that's actually down there still? Damn it. Yeah, so this is already too far to colonize from where we are. Meh. We do have a shit ton of forts. I don't think we need the fort in Avignon or in Roussillon anymore, since we have Gironde, basically. Then again, Roussillon is mountains and Gironde is not. I'm gonna keep the one in Finisterre. Last ditch effort to keep. Also these two. This forward one is really useful in projecting that zone of control into that area up there. Let's re-improve with Bavaria. And probably Bohemia too. And get a claim on Barcelona. There we go. Siege 21% now. Soon enough we'll be striking at the heart of the noble rebels to take the siege back. It's gonna be actually a very easy one if they don't get a garrison growth tick. So hopefully they tick at a very opportune moment. If I take Kev, then probably peace out pretty soon after that, actually. Because when I have a fort, Squamian Shelf. There's probably completely nothing down there. Yeah, I need a war with Portugal, and I need to siege them down completely. That's what needs to happen. Did I get Castile in? Yeah, I did, but Castile's not doing anything. Neither are the Ottomans, actually. Why is our war score like 3? Just our occupations and a couple of battles. Oh, wow. The Ottoman fleets have been sunk. Southern Squamian Shelf. That's the sea bite for you. We're at 49%. It should fall relatively soon. 20 days. Wow, 41 days for a siege tick. It's a long time. The Eastern Squamian Shelf. Ooh, getting somewhere. Just taking a look at it once in a while. There it is. Let's go. Garrison of 100, so that's not that hard. It just went up to 340. Yeah. Seriously, 42% already. How long did it take? 36 days. Oh man. Oh, that's what siege ability does exactly. Bizerte and Cagliari. Oh. The Ottoman galleys are showing up. 25% Carracks, 11 versus 7 should actually still... No, they're not doing anything. Actually, hang on. Before we send them back in, where do we have shipyards? We do in Cagliari, actually. So I'm actually better off putting the navy there to repair. This takes a little bit shorter. Normally it's like, what, 10%? Now it's 12.5%, I think. Mantua gives money. Hungary accepted peace with Bohemia. Ratibor and Moravia to Bohemia. Oh, that's actually taking land back. And Croatia was forced to release. Wow. That's like full on Croatia. Oh. I know I can get to 92, but still. Ooh. Urbino. I can get Urbino. Let's go. Marriage. They will accept. That's all it took. You go back. Starting improve relations. Then, once we're out of the war, you can offer an alliance. Discovered the sea bite for the glory. That's a long truce has ended. It's a large swath of land suddenly. Or sea. Let's start the improvement of Urbino. The Pope died. 534, lucky Pope. But it sounds like we're still the controller. Oh, we actually have a crusade on the Ottomans going. Ew. For 3 more years. Or if they're destroyed. Let's go up to 30 investment. Should be fine for now. Northern Visibites. It's like there could be land. There actually... Is there land here? It's like... It's not really noticeable if there's land here. But these areas are a little bit smaller. Hey, look, we can finish quantity, and I will do that. Which gives us 50% land force limit. That's a lot of force limits. We're now up to 99 force limits. That's quantity in a nutshell. 99 force limits. Western, the sea bite. Wow, our ship colonial range is insane. It's just that for our colonists, it's not. Mecklenburg declared war upon their new enemy, Denmark. Reconquest. Okay. Oh, we have our claim on Barcelona. Let's get a claim on the Baleares. Ibiza, Mallorca, those islands. He's back from Castile. Could also start improving relations with him again. 28%, still no freaking wall broken. I mean, their garrison should be up to... Oh, it's still very low. The Polk expands. Oh. So there actually is no land here yet. But we're gonna get global settler increase by 20 for land of opportunity. By portraying colonial lands and new virgin territory where any man can make his fortune, possibly some women too, people will emigrate quicker to the colonies, meaning the nation will have spent less money encouraging people to go there. Next up, Viceroys. Global tariffs plus 20%. Yeah, since we're at 0%, I'm gonna take the tech as well. Next one, another idea group. Yeah, which one do we have to take? We can't pick anything, I believe, because we have another level. I feel like influence or diplomatic would be really good. I would also like to have economic ideas for that special mission that we have at some point, right? That's in missions and decisions. I think that's the... Yeah, but we do need admin tech at 16. So we can wait for the next one before picking up economic ideas. So it's going to be a military one or a diplomatic one. And diplomatic ideas will make tech costs cheaper. Province war score costs down. Diplomatic rep, improve relations, cost reducing. And also a diplomat. And lowered impact on stability. Then again, influence idea, justified demands, vassal force limit contribution. Another relation... Also, the aggressive expansion impact. And Diplo annexation cost down. Yeah. You guys help decide. I probably won't get there between this episode and when I record the next couple. And I mean, we're still at least 2 episodes away from even getting the next idea group anyway. Oh, he's finished his mission to explore the sea bite. It's an interesting area he's uncovered. I'll be honest. Let's do the... That's Africa. I don't want to go there. Let's do the upward basin. And I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.